How is it going, everybody? Thanks for joining the How Every Network Marketer Can Reach a Million People with Viral Videos Legally. We're going to show you guys some really cool stuff, and we know we've got some people still filtering through here, but I am Tanner. I am the Ninja Sales Expert, and I've got my partner right here next to me.
Theron Miller, and I'm the King of Reach.
So we're going to give you guys a few minutes to just kind of flow through here. If you're just now joining, thanks for joining. We really appreciate it, and we hope that you can use these strategies to really take your brand to the next level.
Absolutely, and thank you so much for taking the time to invest in yourself today and really figuring out how to get your brand and your products and services in front of millions. So the best investment you can make is in yourself, and that's exactly what we're going to do on this webinar. Is we're going to teach you different strategies to invest in yourself.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we want to show you guys exactly the blueprints on how to be successful with this strategy, how you guys can affect millions to make millions.
That's exactly right. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much for joining us while we're waiting on everybody to kind of join in.
Oh, look at that. We just saw a real nice influx of people. So cool. Thanks for joining us, guys, again.
Yeah, welcome to the webinar.
Awesome.
Welcome, John. John, welcome to the webinar. Jill, welcome. Tammy, nice to see you.
Man, you're missing a lot of people there.
I know there's a ton.
There's a ton of people flooding in right now.
I'm not going to be able to get everybody.
So it's awesome. You guys are awesome because you registered to a limited seated event. This was only limited to 200 people. So thank you guys for getting in on it early. And
yeah, and if you have any questions or anything like that, try to answer. Ask your questions on the side. And what'll happen is we'll have somebody, a part of our team, that will log in and make sure to answer any questions or anything.
Awesome, guys. Thank you for joining. All right, so I think that we're still getting some people joining, but let's go ahead and get started.
Yep, absolutely. Let's do this. So this is exactly kind of what we said a minute ago, how every network marketer can reach a million people with viral videos legally. We're going to teach you the exact strategy, the exact steps that you need to influence and get in front of the masses.
Man, Theron, how is that even legal?
I tell you what, it's crazy. It's just tapping into that law of virality, is really gonna. It's really just it's not a well-known secret. I mean, believe it or not, people do not know how to do this. They think that things go viral because of it's just really good content, which is part of it. But the other part of it is you've got you've got a marketer or somebody with some super secret ninja tactics that's behind the scenes making things happen. And so that's what we're going to teach you guys how to do today.
Cool. Let's jump in here, Theron.
Let's absolutely do it. Here we go. All right. So welcome to the webinar. First things first, we're going to run through this really quickly, this piece. But if you ever failed at getting your brand seen by millions on Facebook by using different Facebook strategies in the past, it's really not your fault, guys.
And if you've been concerned in the past that you can't succeed with getting your brand seen by millions using secret Facebook strategies, we're going to put those fears to rest today.
Absolutely. And you guys right now, in network marketing, you're currently using different traditional methods, and we want you to think these traditional methods of network marketing want you to think that you can't reach financial freedom by getting more eyes on your products or services to increase your income with a proven strategy without them. But that's absolutely not true. You could absolutely do all of that.
Awesome. So if you've ever thought that traditional methods, and what we mean by traditional methods is, with network marketers, a lot of times they do trade booths, they do parties at their houses, they'll do shows, they'll try and get people together to hit them one-on-one or a few at a time and things like that. But if you've ever thought that traditional methods of network marketing want you to fail, you're probably right, to be completely honest, because even print methods, magazines, they all shy away from digital and all that stuff because they want to keep making money. And if they don't change their strategies, honestly, they're going to fail too.
They're going to go out. Yep, they're going to go out of business quickly. So we're here to show you how to get your brand seen by millions of people by using Facebook strategy and the viral video technique during this webinar. We're actually going to cover that. We're going to show you exactly what to do and how to do it. It's going to be super awesome. You guys, I can't wait to start seeing all of your stuff everywhere after this webinar.
Boom.
All right. So, what is our goal from this webinar? Well, we want to help people, who want to reach financial freedom by getting more eyes on their products and services, and the people who want to increase their income with a proven strategy. So, without getting overwhelmed with all the different strategies pertaining to social media marketing, or wasting time and never being able to even get a sale or recruit anybody into your downline.
So, to continue off our goals, the only way for you to reach financial freedom is getting your brand seen by millions using secret strategies. And by secret strategies, I mean the only way to do that is through Facebook. Facebook is the only thing that offers demographic data, that offers all the insights and everything that you guys can really dive in and hyper niche, so to speak, into your target marketer, the people that want your product. You can't do it with Google AdWords. You can't do it by being number one on Google. You can't do it with other social network strategies. So quite honestly, the Facebook strategy is really the best thing. So, but before we get super in detail into this, let's go into who we are so that you guys can get a little bit about us.
Yeah, absolutely. So who are we? Who are these weird guys that ran an ad and got you onto this webinar? Like, who is it behind the mics here? So I'm Theron. I'm a combat veteran, currently serving and still am serving, but I've been in the military for 15 years. So I've been on 2 different deployments overseas to Iraq in 07, 08, and in 2010, 2011, 2011, 2012. So I'm a dad. I have a 9-year-old daughter, and I was defrauded by the Russian mob for $500,000.
That is insane. And just to give you guys a little more backstory on that, he just got over all the sentencing stuff, so he is just now able to actually tell that story.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Which is really interesting.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
But, I'm an accomplished real estate entrepreneur. I've been doing real estate and marketing in that realm for about 8 years. And I'm a husband. I have a ton of animals. My wife is a dog trainer, and we love animals. We have 3 dogs, a snake, a bird. So it's a
little zoo.
Yeah, it's a little crazy around my house. But above all else, I can't thank my wife enough for being supportive of me and really helping me to achieve these dreams and stuff that we've accomplished. But with that being said, that's a little bit about us, but together we have about 17 years of combined marketing experience between, Theron's experience with building websites and ads and all sorts of stuff from marketing different events and products, and my experience with traditional marketing as well as digital marketing in the real estate realm. We really have a well-rounded method of how we can get you guys some help in your Facebook strategy and how to get you in front of millions of people.
Absolutely. So, yeah, let's go into a little bit of my story about who I am and where we started. So, a few years ago, as a newly divorced dad, and I was just recently defrauded by the Russian mob for $500,000. I was in a rough spot. I didn't like my job. I wanted to, I wanted to try to get out there and find ways to make more money, and really just, really help out my financial situation. I went through my divorce was not a bad divorce or anything like that. I really maintained all my credit score and everything moving through, but I wanted a way to increase my income on the side. And by doing that, what I did is I brought in a roommate, and he moved in with me. And I was looking for opportunities, and I was looking for different opportunities. I was looking for ways to really just make some additional money. I mean, I was talking at that time, I was thinking, man, if I could just make an extra $250 or $500 or, $600 or $1,000 a month, that would really be life-changing for me at that moment and at that period of my life. And so that's exactly what I tried to do. I set out to do exactly that. I set out to kind of go out and actually do all of that stuff. So, I had no money. I was completely depressed, with all this after I went through and, looking for, like I said, ways to earn extra income. And I let a roommate move in, and, we started to kind of talk on business, and turns out he stole my identification and went out and opened up and got a bunch of loans in my name. forged all my signature on everything, and literally took me for $500,000. I was in the middle of bankruptcy. I was completely depressed. I had zero money. I was in financial ruin. My credit score was horrible. I owed money to 5 different banks, and the amounts of anywhere from $50,000 to $90,000 a piece. And I couldn't. I was so depressed that I literally contemplated suicide. And I didn't know how I was going to get myself out of this hole. I just had no way of even doing that. And it's just whenever you're going through that, at some point I had to make a decision. I said to myself, you know what, I have to, I really have to get myself out of this. And what can I do? What can I do to get myself out of this, to pull myself out of this depression? So I started changing my mindset. I started to go online. I started saying, okay, what can I do to, really do this? I've always had, this background in kind of in the digital world and websites and things like that. But I started building different affiliate websites.
So what is an affiliate website for them?
Yeah, absolutely. So an affiliate website is really basically a site where I took other people's products and I made a website out of it, and I sold their products, and they would give me a commission for that. So I would, if I signed up for like a Amazon affiliate, I could sell products through Amazon and I could make money from that. Or if there was other vendors out there, I would sign up to them and they would give me like a 20% commission if I sold anything from a site that I built. So that's what I started doing. I started building those affiliate websites, and I started to do okay with that, and I started to bring in a little bit, but it wasn't enough. It still wasn't enough. I still needed to figure out, how am I going to get to that point where I can, make $250, $500, $1,000 extra a month on top of everything? And, I really decided that at this point that I have to figure out how to get people over to my websites. I have to figure out how to get people to those sites and interested in my product. And quite frankly, I didn't know all of the details. I mean, I knew how to do, how to drive traffic and things like that, but I didn't know all of the details about how do I drive targeted people. How do I find them? How do I reach out to them? And so I really did everything from forum marketing to ads to all kinds of stuff to kind of try to refine all this over time. And so, and again, that was about 4 or 5 years ago. But again, before that, I knew a lot in the digital marketing realm, but I just didn't know really all of the strategies that it really takes to succeed in digital marketing. And so I increased my knowledge in social media. And so by increasing my knowledge in the social media marketing realm, what I did is I learned that I can go out and find targeted people out there on the internet. I could go out there and find them and actually say, hey, here's this product. I know you're interested in it, based upon your browsing history and based upon what you do on Facebook. I have a great product. Come over to my website. And so that's exactly, with social media marketing, I found out that I could do that, and then putting out good content, putting out good value, and really developing out a strategy to really make social media work for me and really drive more traffic. So, at one point, one of the things that I did was I was able to go out and actually build out a couple of sites. And one of the sites that I built out, was at the peak of it was making me about $1,200 a month. And so, I wrote an ebook and I published it on Amazon and things like that. And so, that helped me drive traffic as well. But, that's exactly what I did. So by increasing my knowledge in the social media marketing realm, I really was able to, develop a skill that got me out of, where I was. I invested in myself and I took time to really just learn everything that I could. And I started making a decent amount of side income that I could do to really take my brand and my business to the next level, to where we are today. So how does this really apply to you guys? Well, you probably don't want to be in the affiliate website building business at all. So here is how you guys, as network marketers, here's how you traditionally do all of your marketing. You guys are doing parties, you're doing events, you're direct messaging your lives away. You're posting to personal pages and business pages and, over into groups, and you're trying to do all of this stuff, but there's no real strategy behind any of it. You're not going out there and you're not really, putting together a strategy that really takes you to the next level. You're just kind of shotgunning everything out there by doing these parties and these events and these direct messagings and things like that. And so here's why that's hard. It's because you really have no control over it. Without a strategy, you don't have any control.
Yeah, and honestly, you can't control how many people are really going to show up to your parties, your events, how many people are going to respond back with that direct messaging. And quite honestly, if you're just doing a shotgun method of posting on business pages or personal pages, you have no control over that. And your family and your friends start getting tired of seeing you being a salesperson.
That's right. Yeah, you become one of those individuals that everybody avoids. You become that pushy salesperson that, we all really dread to be. I mean, I the one thing I can't stand more than anything is a sharky, pushy salesperson. So a true social media strategy will actually help you get in front of the right targeted people who want to see your products and your services. And so that's the key difference here. Whereas before you just said that, your friends and your family, they're tired of seeing it, is because they're not the right audience. But if you can deliver your brand and your message and get your products and your services and your opportunity in front of the right people, and you can definitely achieve that with a good social media strategy. You can achieve that all through this, through these techniques. And so that's why social media marketing is so important, overall.
Yeah, absolutely. So here's some results and proof. So not only has this worked for us and our clients, but we want to show you a story about someone who was recently on this same webinar and took the advice that we gave them, and look at the transformations he's had just in 4 days. Just implementing these strategies has boosted my page by 248%, not to mention all the other increases I've gotten, like page likes, page previews, and everything else. So this is Christy, and she did the same webinar. And, we want to cover something. So what are the secrets here that we're going to cover?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to cover 3 big secrets today, guys. We're going to talk about a proven Facebook strategy and what that means to you guys. And secret number 2, we're going to talk about how to build out an effective strategy in less than a day. I know that one of the things that a lot of us as entrepreneurs and a lot of us as business owners, and the one thing that we really try to struggle with, and as network marketers, one of the things that we really try to struggle with is how do I run my business, but then how do I be here for my family, and how do I be here for my kids, and how do I be here for everybody else? And so that's really one of the things that we really struggle with. So we're going to show you how to build out an effective strategy in less than a day, and so it's really not very time consuming. And in secret 3, this is the ninja tactic. We're going to teach you guys exactly how this strategy creates more opportunity for you to sell your products and fill your downline as network marketers. So we're going to teach you exactly how you do that today in this webinar.
Awesome. So secret number 1, a proven Facebook strategy. So let's go into this. So some network marketers might think that I don't understand how getting your brand seen by millions by using secret Facebook strategies will work for me. Some people don't see why they think that, if I get in front of, 100,000 people, how is that going to work for me on Facebook? So I want to tell you a quick story. And, we have this can up here, and I was a cashier a long time ago when I was first getting started, just in high school and stuff. And what we would do is when we got our truck in or got our groceries in, occasionally we would get like a can that lost its label or something like that. And what we would do is we would take a Sharpie or a marker and we would write mystery, and we'd throw it into this cart at the front of the store, and most people would look at it and they'd laugh. So about 99% of the people would actually just say, or would laugh about it, and then they would just keep walking. So then that tells you that not 1% of the people were looking at this can and actually picking it up. And of those people that picked it up, maybe half of them, so 0.5% of the people that picked it up might actually get it. And this kind of flows back into what you guys are trying to do. Is if nobody knows what your business is, if you guys don't have your brand out there, think about only 0.5% of the people actually potentially converting on your products or your opportunities when you're trying to recruit or anything like that. So 99.5% of those people will bypass you because they don't know you. But if they know you, and Theron says this all the time, and some of our mentors say this, that the only 2 things that kill A business is obscurity, and obscurity, and if nobody knows who you are, they can't buy your product. So that your business without Facebook marketing or without getting in front of thousands of people is like this mystery can. You're going to get passed by 99.5% of the time. So
Absolutely.
we want you guys to understand that. So we're going to move on to some, a case study here. And this is actually one of our current clients. So
Yeah, absolutely. So one of our current clients is the Ambassador Shop. They're a local suit shop company here where we're at. And so just to give you a little bit of background, they were doing a lot of ads in traditional print and traditional media to newsletters and neighborhood newsletters and things like that, a lot of direct mailers. And they just weren't seeing any results. And their previous digital agency really did absolutely nothing for them, didn't have a strategy in place or anything like that. And they really lost a massive amount of time and lost about $40,000.
Wow.
Just because they didn't have a strategy. They were just shotgunning everything out there and they weren't getting any return on anything. So, it was a really a bad deal. When we finally got them as a client, we really tried for a long time to get them for a client. And one day we just walked in and we said, hey, so-and-so to the owner, we said, hey, so-and-so, when are we going to start doing business together? We know we can help your brand. We know we see what you're doing. Let us really help you and take you to the next level. And so that's exactly what we did. So really, literally within the first month of working with him and us implementing the strategy that we use for all of our clients here, within the very first month, we got him in front of between 50 and 100,000 people. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, that's a lot. That's a huge gap. I mean, we're talking about a 50,000 people gap. But here's the thing: we were running campaigns, single campaigns, that were getting him in front of 50, 70, 80,000 people. I mean, so
this
single
is on
campaigns
a monthly basis.
on a monthly basis. Yeah. So we increased his sales and his foot traffic by over 100% because we had an actual strategy laid out for him, whereas he never had that before. And so that's exactly what having a good, plan of attack and a good strategy is. You don't, being in the military, one of the things to relate this to is you don't ever go into war. You don't ever go into a mission without planning and having a strategy in place, and so that's exactly what we did. We laid out a strategy and we put everything in place for him. And so we had a plan of attack and we succeeded. And we were able to increase his sales and foot traffic by over 100%. It's amazing at what happens when you do just small things like that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So secret number one, you might also be thinking that I've already tried it and it didn't work. I've already tried Facebook marketing and it didn't work. In fact, 90% of our current clients that use us for their social media network or agencies say that they tried it and didn't work. So we're telling you the truth of the matter is that Facebook strategy works to sell anything or recruit anybody into your downline so long as you have the inside secrets that marketers are using to get your products and brands in front of millions of people. This is the stuff that marketers are keeping from you because they want your business, and we're giving you some of that inside knowledge today so that you guys can really move your brands forward, because at the end of the day, we care about you and we want to see you guys succeed.
Absolutely. So secret number two, how do we build out an effective strategy in less than a day? This is where we all struggle as entrepreneurs, as network marketers, as business owners. We really, truly struggle with, well, how can there's so much with social media. I'm so overwhelmed with all the technical know-how. I have to be a graphic designer. I have to be, able to shoot videos. I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this. And I don't have time to take care of my home life, take care of my family, and run all of this while trying to earn a little bit of extra money on the side. And that's absolutely not true. It just takes less than a day. And so that's exactly what we're going to help you out with. So many people actually think, or many network marketers think that, look, I'm not good at the technical stuff, and we know that. So here's the thing: is let us share a quick story with you and give you some ideas here. Think of kind of like the Mr. Miyagi thing. Is he with a very good mentor and was able to show the students how you could go out there and increase your level of learning at a much faster pace because you actually have somebody there to help you along the way.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, this is such a big thing because I was such a DIY guy in the beginning, and I have a bunch of friends that outpaced me. They just flat out did more real estate deals, they did more product sales, they did more services, and I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. And I was just sitting there trying to read books. I was trying to get internet knowledge. I was doing everything I could, and at the end of the day, what it was is they were hiring people to show them all the pitfalls and mistakes to avoid. And at the end of the day, I mean, you guys can go out there and learn this all yourselves, but you're going to make the same mistakes that I made, and you're going to spend hundreds of hours and potentially thousands of dollars investing in books and internet research and all this stuff, conferences, even to just find out that you could have streamlined this by following somebody that acted as a mentor versus trying to do it all on your own. So that's what we want you guys to see. So here's the secret number 2, like this case study or this idea or example is, you guys as network marketers were recruited into network marketing by what you call your upline or your recruiter. And a lot of network marketers, what they'll do is there's a network marketing book by Robert Kiyosaki, and they tell you, hey, read this book. Now, what they're trying to do is they're trying to streamline your ability to actually learn the knowledge and learn what network marketing is, maybe even prior to joining up with network marketing, so that you have an understanding and you understand the pitfalls and the mistakes and how to be successful by reading this book. And their goal is honestly to give you a hand up, not necessarily a hand out, but a hand up, so that you guys can streamline your success. Because at the end of the day, anybody in your downline is successful, that becomes successful, makes you successful. So everybody in their downline and uplines want everybody to be successful.
Absolutely. That's exactly right. So, some network marketers, they might also think, just that you don't have the time, like we talked about, that you just can't do all this. You can't. You're so overwhelmed with all the knowledge, all the information. You don't have the time to be able to do all of this. And the actual truth, guys, is that we're going to show you step by step how to implement this strategy in less than a day. Okay, so with that, you really have. You really have the time that it takes. I mean, you have.
That's a good little gif there.
You like Kevin Hart there.
Yeah.
You have all the time that it takes. That's exactly right. Just like and I know you're looking at this webinar just like Kevin Hart's looking at us right now. It's crazy. So here's the good stuff, guys. The how this strategy creates more opportunity to actually sell your products and fill your downline. Okay, this is it. This is the good stuff right here. So some network marketers say, I don't know how to drive people to my product or opportunity, right? We talked about what you're doing traditionally. We talked about that. So let me jump in, just to kind of, explain this to you. We have to reframe the traditional network marketing idea. Right,
yeah, absolutely. So what you guys are really good at getting in front of individuals, like one person, 5 people, 10 people, in front of your network marketing parties and your events, and maybe even your trade booths if you do fairgrounds or state fairs or anything like that. And you guys are really good at connecting with those people, showing them the benefits and all that stuff. But now what you need to do in order to be super successful is, if you were able to be successful in front of 10 people, how successful could you be if you got in front of 50,000 people using these strategies?
Yeah, just amplify it.
I mean, that's insane to me. So you need to take your traditional mindset of thinking, I'm going to hit these 10 people, these 20 people with this transactional stuff, and how can I show them the benefits of what I'm selling or what I'm trying to recruit them to? What is it that recruited me, honestly? Honestly, you guys need to think back, and this is a really good example. I heard this the other day, is someone said he got into network marketing and he started diving real deep into this healthy water stuff to get you into ketosis. And what happened was he started going crazy, learning about it, the facts and all this stuff, and And he started immediately trying to recruit people and tell people, like, individually, and he would just attack people at events and parties and all that stuff, and just throw up or vomit all that detail, like, oh, this isotope and da 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 helps your body, your chemically react and da 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 and all this stuff. But at the end of the day, that's not what sold him on becoming a salesperson of that product or a network marketer of that product. It was something that he did, but he was doing it on an individualized basis, and he couldn't figure out why he wasn't being successful. But if you can take back, why am I, and as a sales expert, you can think back, why did I join? It wasn't because I know all the nitty-gritty details, but what is the reason I joined? What affected my life, and how can I affect other people's lives, and how can I do it on a mass scale? If I can affect the lives of millions of people or thousands of people as opposed to 5, 10, 20, do you guys think that could change the course of your business and your sales and your recruiting?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I mean, that would change everything. So you guys need to reframe it. And that just plays right into this example where these are highly successful people, and many successful entrepreneurs live by this mantra: if you affect millions, you'll make millions. All these guys do not sell on an individualized basis. Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, and Steve Jobs, what they do is they appeal to the masses, and they do it in a way that is convincing, that is a story that gives people hope or affects their lives in a positive way. And I know all of you guys are selling a product or recruiting to your cause because you believe in it, because you know it has changed your life, and you know that you can change other people's lives. So we need to take that and we need to affect millions of people so that you can be successful and make millions.
Absolutely. That's exactly correct. And some people, kind of going back, some people think that they just don't have the money. I don't have the money. It's too expensive to implement, a new strategy, or it's too expensive to implement, or change things, midway through, or you know what, I'm trying to earn an extra $250, an extra $500 a month, and I don't have the money right now, and so the things that we're going to talk about today, you can literally do for as little as $5 a day, guys. We're going to show you
not even $5 a day, man. Like, we're talking like potentially $5 every other day.
That's exactly right. Yeah, you can spread that out. I mean, like it's crazy.
$15 a week.
Exactly. So it's just amazing. It's really amazing at what you guys can do, on this. And so money is not the objection here. There is definitely a way to do this on a shoestring type budget.
Absolutely.
So here's the truth, guys. Like we said, you don't need a large budget to get in front of thousands of people consistently every single month. We just talked to you. We just said that, like I said, you can literally for $15 a week get in front of 50 to 100,000 people every single month with a good strategy.
Well, and yeah, let's put this into perspective. If I were able to spend $5 and get in front of 3,000 people and affect the lives of maybe 1 to 5%, maybe even 10% of those people, my $5 has gone a huge distance. Because
Absolutely.
If I get 3 sales out of $5, don't you guys think that that's worth it?
It absolutely is. It goes right back to, if you affect millions, you make millions.
Absolutely.
And if you really truly believe in your product, and you really truly believe in the opportunity that you are putting out there, really, not the $5 is negligible.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
because you are helping so many people change their lives because of how it's changed yours,
or just add, maybe not even necessarily, changing their lives, but maybe just bettering their lives and bringing more enjoyment into their home, or bringing more, more calming and more, relieving stress and things like that. Maybe it doesn't change your life, but it does enhance your life.
Yeah, improve it. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Absolutely. So let me ask you guys a question. Are you guys enjoying the webinar so far? Let us know in the comments. Like, are you guys actually enjoying this right now?
Man, they look like they're loving it. Like we're getting flooded right now.
John's he's like, this is on fire. I love this.
I know. I've seen a couple fire emojis here. Like Jill had just sent like five fire emojis.
Jill's killing it.
Yeah, thank you guys.
You guys are super excited, right?
So with that being said, since you guys are enjoying this webinar, are you guys ready to move forward? Are you guys ready to get into the meat of this? Are you ready to see the real strategy that's going to be one of the techniques that takes your brand to the next level?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting flooded. They're saying, ready. Like, do it.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just dive into that webinar, or dive into the Darren's computer here, and we'll show you guys that piece.
All right, today we are going to teach you guys how to do the viral video strategy. So you can use this strategy to do a ton of things, make all of your videos go viral, get literally hundreds of thousands, if not millions and millions of views just by using this simple strategy. This is something that you can use to get your brand, your products, your services, the things that you do, get your business page, get your website in front of a ton of people extremely fast, okay, and very, very cheap. So we're just going to go through this strategy. I've got a PowerPoint slideshow here. We're going to go through this strategy, and basically what we're going to do is just walk you guys step by step on exactly what to do. So this will kind of give you a brief overview of it, of exactly how to make this, how to do this, and how to really take your brand and everything to the next level. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started and get you guys some viral video views. So the first thing you're going to need is 4 different things. You're going to need a Facebook fan page, which most of you already have, a video file, a Facebook ads account, and a link to sell something. Okay. So once you have that, most of you have your Facebook fan page set up, and you're going to need to do raw video files. Okay. So you're going to need like an MP3 or an an MP4. An MP4 format, so that way we can kind of make sure that you're obviously doing you're obviously getting things rolling for yourself and be able to upload to your Facebook page. So let's go into, let me show you how to do that exactly. Oh, one second here. All right, so let's jump over here to our Facebook, and the easiest way to do this, shorter videos are better. What I always do is you can jump over here to YouTube and find a viral video, either something to do in your niche or something to do with your business, something that's funny, something that's humorous, or whatever the case may be. So whatever centers around your brand. Okay, so we're a marketing agency, so I know that marketing humor is funny, and this might be something that I can make go viral. So I'm just kind of showing you guys. I'm not necessarily showing you anything necessarily. I'm just showing you how to download the raw video, right? So I'm not going to just spend a whole lot of time on here picking up all this other stuff. But let's do this. Internet ads. If internet ads were salesmen, it's already got a lot of views already. So let's mute this. Give a little shout out there to College Humor there. So once you're here, a lot of you may be wondering, well, how do I get this video? How do I get a video like this? How do I download it to my computer so I can actually upload it to Facebook? Well, the way that you do that is you simply just go up here to the address bar and on YouTube, and once you're in it, you just delete out the UBE. Okay, once you delete out UBE, you hit enter, it will redirect you to this site. Once it redirects you to this site, make sure that you click on MP4 and then record the MP4. This will download this video and a raw file to your computer. So save file. It will download it to your computer. As you can see up here, it's downloading right here. So this is how you get a raw file or a raw video from YouTube onto your computer so you can upload into Facebook. Okay, so now back over here to what we're doing, and let's switch this. I just did this. All right, so that's how you can get raw video files to be able to upload over onto Facebook. Okay, the next thing you're gonna need is a Facebook ads account, which is super easy to create. All you simply do is once you're on your Facebook page, you just literally go all the way to the bottom. It says create ad. Once you create your ad, or create your ads account, it'll walk you through step by step exactly what to do, and we also cover this in our course. So then also having a link to sell something. So whether this is your website or whatever the case may be, this is what you're going to want to use to promote. So you can use this very, very easy. If you're a realtor, you can use this for your website to capture leads. If you're a network marketer, you can use this to drive traffic to your page, your website, and things like that to sell a product or something of that nature. So let's move on to the next thing. Couple things that I want to make sure that we're talking about when we're doing uploading any kind of videos. So when we're uploading any kind of videos, I want to make sure that we're keeping out for, about these 7 things. So copyright infringement. So as an example, anything to do with copyright infringement, stay away from anything like the NFL, like NFL clips, or stay away from like MMA type clips or NBA type clips or MLB type clips, or any kind of major thing like that. So that's because whenever, if it's a really cool home run, or if it's a really cool, football hit, or whatever the case may be, that belongs to the NFL or the UFC or whatever. So that video actually belongs to them. So at worst, they would just contact you and tell you to take it down, but that's not necessarily always the case. So you're an entrepreneur and a businessman, business person, so you take the risk as you see fit. Try to use general videos, so videos that people have shot with their phone that are really engaging, amateur type videos or anything like that. Those videos are going to work really, really well. So try to use general videos. Don't try to go after the professional videos. If you do, again, just be aware of the risk that you may or may not assume. So make sure that you give credit whenever it's possible. So if somebody actually shot the video, you might want to give them, or if somebody shot the video or anything like that, and you know who it is, then give them credit. But if you don't know who it is, then don't worry about giving them credit. Okay, but give credit when possible. Shorter videos are better. Okay, so shorter videos are going to do and produce a whole lot better results, so make sure that you use those. Edit those for the best results. So if you see that you've got some videos that are performing really well and you're getting a lot of views and they're a little bit longer, then absolutely use some longer videos. But you will get an idea for that, and we will go over that a little bit later. The first 5 seconds are the most important, and you want to be able to capture their people's attention. So you have 5 seconds to capture their attention. You want to make sure that the first 5 seconds will do a really, 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 really awesome job of doing exactly that. And you want all of your videos to play on mute, autoplay on mute. All right, so now it's time to place an ad. Now it's time to place your ad and or your video posts, and then boost it viral, to get to boost it, and that way we can start getting people to share, tagging their friends and things like that. Okay, so what we do is in our post, we're going to want to do one of 2 things. Both of these campaigns will work really well. Okay, we're going to walk through this exactly what you do, but you can use either boosted posts or get video views. Okay, you can use either one of those 2. All right. Get video views is a really good one that I like to use just because you can get everything really cheap. So I'm going to say go with video views, but again, it doesn't matter. You can use boosted posts the same exact way. Okay, so once you've done that and you've selected that you want to do boosted posts, the boosted post objective, okay, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you've named it something that you'll know and understand. And then as we go through this, we're just seeing, as you can see here, we're just walking through over here of the objective, and then we're going to just walk through this process here. Okay. So after this, make sure that you go ahead and start selecting your audience. This is the key. This is the key right here. Make sure that you select a large audience. Okay, United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand. These 5 countries speak English. They are, they're likely to spend money. These are, for the most of you, this is going to be the target audience that you want to be in front of to make videos go viral. Okay. So let's jump in this. So let's go back over here. Go back over here to our Facebook page. Now that we have everything, let's go ahead and go over here. Go to our pages. Once we go to our page, whatever page that you have selected, right? Once you go here, you want to go ahead and post the video, okay? It's okay. Go ahead and post out the video, because what we're going to do is we're going to walk through exactly how you do this and how you select this exact post to actually boost out. Okay, so that's completely okay. Once you've done that, all right, you're going to go through here and you're going to select your after you've selected your objective, you've selected everything that you want to do. Now we're here in the audience section of your post. We have not yet, I want to make sure that I reiterate this. We have not yet picked a post or anything like that. We haven't picked anything, a post to boost out or a video or anything like that. We haven't done that yet, okay? That's okay. We're going to get into exactly how you do that. We're going to get into that, all right? So, so in this example, we use billiards or pool, pool billiards, tips, tricks, things like that. The first thing you want to do is just enter in, right? You start to narrow in your audience. Okay, so once you enter in one, just one interest, you can hit the suggestions button right here. And what will happen is that all of these other suggestions are going to start popping up, okay? And then you can just simply start to hit in and put in more and more interest. You want to make sure that this number here, your audience number, stays between anywhere from 2 million to 20 million, okay? You don't want to get too narrow with this because we're trying to create a viral video strategy here. So we want to make sure that we are definitely running this video that we're about to make viral. We want to make sure that we're running it to a large audience, okay? So next thing is, once we've kind of narrowed in all of our interests here, you can see that we have a potential reach of 16 million people, okay? You can have it with the 16 million people. This is good. It stays between our 2 million and 20 million. So we have a lot of opportunity here to make this video go viral. All right, next thing, let's get down here to after audience, you go straight into placements. And here in placements, you always want to never go with automatic placements that Facebook recommends. Not in this case. In this case, for the viral video views, what we want to do is we want to make sure that, sorry guys, we want to make sure that we always select edit placements. We want to make sure that we use all devices, and then in here, go in and unselect Instagram, unselect all of those other things. You don't need them. All you need is Facebook feeds. All right, unselect everything here. You don't need to write column, you don't need Instagram, audience, you don't need any of that. Just you select Facebook feeds, okay? That's where the videos are going to perform the best. That's where we want our videos showing. All right, here is the beautiful thing. You don't need to have a ton of money to be able to make videos go viral. You literally just choose a $5 a day budget. That's all you need to make your videos go viral, okay? That's all you need to make them go viral. So literally just start out at $5 a day and then work it out, or once that video starts getting more and more reach, after a while, you can really then start to scale them up after they've gotten a ton of views and things like that. So make sure that you don't have to have a lot of money for this, guys. All right. After you've done this, now you're going to come down here and you're going to actually select the post, right? You're actually going to select the post that you want to, to boost out, okay? So here's how you do that exactly. Okay, I'm going to skip down here in my slideshow a little bit. Yeah, here we go. Let's go over here to Facebook. So back over here into Facebook, this is in our page. Now let's kind of recap exactly what we've done here. So if this is what we want to boost out, right, this video or any other video here, as a matter of fact, we can do any of these. You can see on some of these I've actually done that before, where we've actually boosted some of our videos out and gotten really good reach for running just $5 a day. If this will actually work for us, here we go. Here's one that we did not too long ago. So here on this one, you can see that we've reached, we've paid for it. We got some engagement. We got people interacting. We got 5,000 views. I only ran this for a short amount of time just because this was during the IGTV, the IGTV growth. So anyway, the point here is this. We're going to tell Facebook that this is the post that we want to do. So what we need to do is we need to then right now go into our ads manager for this post. So when you're on your page, you can come up here, go to ads manager. Let this load. Make sure you choose your right ad account. If you have multiple ad accounts, if you don't, then that's awesome. So once this is up, you just simply go to create ad. Never boost out ads from the front end. We talk about that in our course. Only boost out ads from this back end, okay? Only boost out ads from your ads manager. Choose new campaign. In this campaign objective, I'm going to choose video views, just like what we talked about in the slides, guys. Save this to my draft. It's now going to save it, and then now I can go right into my ad and start building it out, as you can see. So just to reconfirm, our campaign name is the Webinar Viral Video. Video views is my objective. Now I can start drilling down into my ad sets and the actual ads. So here in the ad sets, exactly the things that we talked about. Make sure that you choose a daily budget of $5. We don't need to spend a lot of money here. There's no reason to spend a lot of money, okay? I'm not going to choose an end date. I want this to run, especially if it's a good scaling ad, I want this to run for a long time and maybe even scale this ad up. So just for the sake of time, guys, we've already went over the audience. I showed you what audience to choose, what locations to choose and things like that. Let's go down here into this. I want to actually show this to you. If you hit billiards here, pool, Q Sports. You can then hit turn around and hit suggestions, and now it starts giving you all of these, everything to do with pool, right? It gives you all this stuff, American Pool Association, Billiards Congress of America, all this stuff, right? It starts giving you all of these suggestions of individuals that you can reach, right? So here I've already got, just with these 5, I already have an estimated potential reach of 11 million people. So that's awesome. That's really good stuff. Okay, so again, just to save on time, we've already talked about placements. Okay, that's all you need to do. Don't worry about anything else. All right, let's go over to the ad. Now, you've already published this ad. Make sure that you go down here and you select the right page if you run multiple. You've already published this ad to your page, okay? You've already published this ad to your page. Do not, you can do this from the back end if you're more advanced, but publish this video to your page, because then you come over here to use existing post. Once you're here at use existing post, you're going to select the post that you want to run out, and you're going to tell Facebook that I want this video to run out. Does that make sense? Okay. So, and then you're going to, after you're done here, by this time you've already ran through everything, you've built everything out, and you're going to hit publish. Okay. Once you've hit published, this is what you're going to get. It's going to say congratulations. It's going to say congratulations, your order has been placed and it's in review. Okay. Facebook reviews everything manually. And so once you're done with that, what you can do is you can actually see in your ads manager the different breakdowns, right? You can see the breakdowns of what ads are performing and what kind of reach and results you can get from just a small amount of money, from a very, very small amount of money. Okay, you can see that you've spent, you know, on this particular campaign right here, you've spent $202.84 and have reached 22,500 people. Okay, that's awesome. So here's another one. $2.51 have been spent, and we reached 28,200 people. Okay, this is the post engagement on that as well. It's really, really, really good. So this is the type of results that you guys can see with this viral video strategy. We're going to get into some other things here in a second that are going to really take this up to the next level. So when your ads are performing well and getting super cheap views, you can easily duplicate them so you can spend a larger daily budget to make your videos go viral. Okay, so when they're performing well, then it's okay to actually duplicate these ads and make them go viral. So in your ads manager, you just simply go to the top here and hit duplicate, and just tell it the number that you want to duplicate, and then hit create, and you'll actually create those. Okay, so after your video starts getting hundreds of thousands of views, you can create lookalike audiences based on super loyal viewers, and then you can turn around and advertise to them. All right, this is a ninja secret. This is a ninja tactic. You can actually create ads that reach individuals who have watched all of the video that you've posted out there, right? Because they're going to be more engaged with your brand overall, okay? As long as your video is selected and it's on topic for what your brand is, okay? So once you do that, you can simply just go in here to, you click the top left button right here on your, you click this top left button here, you can hit all tools, and then you'll come over here to audiences, and that's where we're at. So once you've clicked on audiences, once you've clicked on audiences, the next step is going to be that you can create an audience, okay? Create audience. And now this is all, they've just recently, listen, Facebook has just recently done a lot of updates to their ads manager. One of these things, it's not new at the time and creation of this current video, but what you can do is engagement on Facebook. You can create audiences based on video views and those who have interacted with your videos that you have made viral, okay? So let me make sure I say that again. You can create audiences based on video views or people who have engaged with your posts or your viral videos. You can create an audience based on those individuals and then turn around and run ads to them. Super ninja tactic right here, guys. Once you do that, you just say, what kind of engagement do you want to create on this audience? You can hit page. We're not going to talk about this. This is new. But again, we're not going to talk about page. You can hit page if you'd like. But we're going to click on video views. It's not selected, but video. This is the one that you are going to select. All right, select video. Once you've done that, you can then hit what type of engagement, okay? And you can hit people who've viewed 3 seconds, who've 10 seconds, 50% of your videos, who's watched 75% of your videos, or 95% of your videos. Loyal viewers around the anywhere from 50 to 95, they've watched 50 to 95% of your video, are going to be more likely to engage with your brand or other ads or other videos that you put out there in the future. These are going to be more loyal brand ambassadors you can create from them and things like that. Get your message to more loyal people, okay? This is how you do this. Super ninja technique, guys. Super ninja technique on this. Once you've done that, you can select people who have watched over 75% of your video and choose your video in the past however many days that you want to choose, okay? And then go from there. You can choose your audience and go from there. So once you've done that, it's very simple. You can do 2 things. You can, that's really cool here. You can create an ad using the audience you just created, or guys, this is the super ninja. This is it. This is the secret right here. Click expand your audience, okay? Because what Facebook will do is help you reach more individuals who have yet seen any content from you, any of your videos or anything like that. Facebook's going to now work for you and expand your audience. So they're going to create an audience, a custom built audience, based off of the criteria from those who have engaged with your videos. They're going to expand that out and create a larger audience for you. Okay, they're going to create a larger audience for you. Okay, so this is a really awesome way. So you can see just in this deal, now we have an audience based upon what now you have an audience of 2.1 million people. It's that easy. So now you can hit 2.1 million people. Okay, now that's it, guys. That's literally how you go in and you create an audience, or you create a viral video. Once you've created your viral video, you walk through the process of actually creating it out, selecting it, and then going in and creating creating everything from that. Okay, it's super simple. This is how you get your brand in front of millions of people, guys. This is exactly what you do to get your brand in front of very targeted people, hundreds of thousands of millions of people. You can do this every single month on not a lot of money, okay? Use this Facebook strategy to propel you and your brand and your voice and everything you're about to the next level. These are super ninja techniques, super ninja techniques. We've spent lots and lots of money learning these techniques. We've spent lots of money learning these techniques. So guys, you don't have to try to go out and learn all this yourself. We've done it. We've spent the money. We've spent the hours. We've done it for ourselves. We've done it for our clients. So why not use this strategy for yourself now, okay? You can tweak things here and there just a little bit, but don't stray too far from this. You now have a winning strategy, a winning viral video strategy to take everything you're doing to the next level. I really hope you guys have gotten a lot of value from this. I know this will help you do exactly what we've told you that it'll do. This will get you in front of millions of people. Okay, so let's just recap really fast. The 4 things that you absolutely need to be able to make this strategy work for you. Facebook fan page, okay? Your raw video, I showed you how to do that. your Facebook ads accounts, showed you how to do that, and a link to sell something. Here's the beautiful part. All right, you ready for this final piece? Once your video is viral, once you've gotten 100,000 views, 50,000 views, 70,000 views, whatever, now go in and edit the post and put your link in the post. Because now Facebook has rewarded you, right? They've gotten you in front of all them people. Now you can, that video has gone viral. It's now getting a lot of engagement. You can now go in and edit the post to add your link, your website into the post, and now you're getting your website in front of, or your link in front of that many more people. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that amazing? Yeah, exactly. That's awesome stuff. Yes. So with that said, let's go on and move to the next part of the webinar and really take everything to the next level.
All right. So, kind of what we covered so far is we've talked about secret number 1, which is have the importance of a proven Facebook strategy. We've also talked about secret number 2. It's about building out an effective strategy in less than a day. And secret number 3, how the strategy creates more opportunity to sell your products and fill your downline. So now you can see that after the viral video strategy that we just went over, you can see how you literally can get your brand and get your opportunity in front of thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions of people. You can see exactly how you do that now, and that's the important piece to this, guys, is that you really can get those millions of views and really take everything to the next level. And so, by doing this strategy right here, that we just went over, by doing that strategy, you're going to be able to get in front of so many people. And it's one of those things. It's not like traditional marketing. I'm not trying to get in front of just everybody.
Yeah,
this
you've
really
got to get in front
allows
of your
you,
target market.
It really allows you to get in front of your target market. And so that's the beautiful piece to this is that viral video strategy that we just covered. It really allows you to do exactly that. So really good stuff. So who wants to take things to the next level? You guys want to take things to the next level? Yeah. Put I'm ready over in the box, in the Q&A boxes over here on the side in the comments. Let me know. Are you ready?
Yeah. So let me ask you guys. Are you guys okay if you want to take this to the next level? Do you guys mind if we take 10 to 15 minutes to show you the new course that we just rolled out? We're getting they're saying they're ready. So
Sammy's like, yes. Jason, yes. So Tammy, yes.
Okay, so you guys give us permission to actually show you this course that we just rolled out.
Tina, yes.
Man, yes. You guys are awesome.
Yeah,
let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead and just roll through it, man.
All right. So let's just jump into it, guys. So we just launched this new Facebook strategy course, okay, and it's a course made entirely of video lessons that will walk you step by step through the entire process from start to finish. You'll get all the insider-only instructions on how to successfully brand your business on Facebook, and for you to get the exact, you're going to get the exact blueprint that you need to succeed, that we have developed over, again, hundreds of hours and really thousands of our own dollars and everything. I mean, this is really a unique course because nobody else is teaching a strategy. Everybody else is teaching pieces, and we're actually bringing this all together.
Absolutely. So the Facebook strategy course is all about helping you reach financial freedom by getting more eyes on your products and services and increase your income with a proven strategy within 30 days. And honestly, you'll see that in a lot less time without getting overwhelmed with all the strategies pertaining to social media marketing or wasting time and never being able to see or get a sale or recruit somebody. So here's what you guys are going to get with the Facebook strategy course. The Facebook strategy course consists of building a 5K following instantly, content strategy, paid strategy like boosted posts in your ads, beating algorithms. You guys are going to get a ton of bonuses. And then Here's the proof. Honestly, we showed you guys some of the proof. So Theron,
Yeah, Christy took this course. She was on a recent webinar. She just took this course not too long ago, and we kind of covered this earlier. She's just implementing this strategy after only 4 days. She saw, her page, the boost in her page and her likes and her page previews and her, just the overall visits to her page and everything. I mean, everything. 248%.
I think she also said on her page previews, so people actually previewing her business page, her network marketing business page, she had like a 218% increase or something along those lines, which is crazy.
Her engagement on her page, which she said was the most important to her. Her engagement on her page was up tremendously. I mean, it was just the things that you can do by implementing such a simple strategy is amazing, and we're going to get right into that. So these are the exact strategies that we use for our clients, like the Ambassador Shop. Okay, within the first month of this strategy, we got his business. Okay, we got his business in front of 50 to 100,000 people. We increased his sales and foot traffic by over 100%, guys. Just before, he was literally wasting time and money in print and traditional methods,
and honestly, bad social media strategy,
a horrible social media strategy. So who does this work for, guys? Well, this works for you. It works for network marketers and entrepreneurs who want to be successful on Facebook and really build out a brand.
So the number one reason why people won't get started is you might be thinking you can't get started because you've tried it before and you failed. Just like Ambassador Shop, he's tried social media marketing. He's done all of this. But the good news is you can learn how to beat Facebook at its own game and drive those successful results instantly. So here's what you're going to get.
You guys, you're going to get the building a 5K following instantly. Okay, so that's a $697 value. You want instant social credibility? This is going to do it. Okay, $697 value.
And yeah, you're going to get the content strategy on top of that for $697. That's what it retails out for.
You're going to get paid strategy and learn how to do boosted posts the right way. You're going to learn how to do ads and that's a $997 value, guys.
Beating the algorithms, that in itself, like beating Facebook, this is what's going to beat Facebook at its own game, $997 value retail.
Tons of bonuses, guys. Every time we throw these in, I mean, these things go like crazy. We have checklists and all kinds of stuff that's really going to take everything to the next level. It's going to make everything super, super, super easy for you, and it's really going to give you the blueprint of everything you need. That's a $997 value.
So the total value is $4,385. But don't get hung up on that. The total value of this course by itself is $4,385.
Absolutely. So let's go over this, step by step here, Tanner.
So, I mean, you get the how to build a 5K following instantly. So that's valued at $697. Here's what you're going to get in that course. You're going to create instant credibility, better organic reach. And when I say organic reach, I'm talking about non-paid engagement and people viewing your post, your page and all that stuff. So that means you'll spend less money in ads. And I mean, this right here is going to be a game changer for your Facebook page because it gives you a larger audience to influence, sell, and recruit to. And the cool thing is, this allows you to stop acting like a pushy salesperson.
Absolutely. The beautiful thing I love about this strategy right here is it gets you the thing that I love the most is it gets you instant credibility. A lot of people struggle trying to get their page likes up, and they're trying to compete with others, and they're trying to stand out from their competition. Let me ask you a question. Do you think that 5,000 people following your page would make you stand out amongst your competition?
Absolutely, man.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It's crazy. So just like we said, guys, building the 5K the following instantly is a $697 value. That's $697, right? So let's just jump into it. The content strategy. The content strategy alone is $697, right? So in the content strategy, you're going to create more opportunity for you to recruit and sell your products and services. We're going to, and to, get your opportunity in front of others. Okay. We're going to create that opportunity with the value driven, with value. Okay. And we're going to be able to show you how to do that. We're going to show you exactly how you build trust with your audience. Okay. How do you build trust with your audience, and how do you get the credibility by becoming an authority in your industry? Okay. These are key pieces. You buy from authorities in your industry, and those who you trust. And we're going to show you exactly through the content strategy how you offer value and do just that. So you're also going to be able to, and Tanner said this a minute ago, you're also going to learn how to sell without looking like a pushy salesperson. How many of you guys hate pushy salespeople? Let us know in the comments. How many? Yeah, I do too. That's horrible. Yeah. All right, guys. So like I said, you're going to get the building the 5K following instantly. You're going to get the content strategy, and that right there is valued at $1,394. But don't worry about it. You're also going to get more.
So you get the paid strategy, boosted post and ad strategy. So what do you get along with this? It's valued at $997. So this is what we're going to show you. You're going to avoid wasting time on running boosted posts and ads the way Facebook suggests that you do it. So we're going to teach you the inside secrets of how to beat Facebook at its own game here. You're going to see how to reach thousands and potentially millions to sell to and recruit. You've already seen a little taste with the viral video technique we showed you today. And you're going to be able to reach highly targeted audiences using Facebook Insights. So this is going to be combined with all the other strategies, but with the content strategy, it's going to those insights are going to show you when to post, and we're going to teach you how to post in that. So you get the build a 5K following instantly. You're going to get the content strategy. You're going to get the paid strategy, and so far the total value there is $2,391. So the next thing that we get, Theron, is beating the algorithms.
Yeah, we're gonna learn. We're gonna teach you exactly how you beat Facebook at its own game by beating those dreaded algorithms. Okay, so that's valued alone at $997. Beating Facebook at its own game. How many of you guys would like to beat Facebook at its own game and take your brand to the next level? How many of you guys would like to do that?
Yeah. Honestly, I would love to spend less money with Facebook.
Yeah, who wouldn't? All right, guys. So, like we said, and like we've been saying, you're going to learn how to beat Facebook at its own game. You're going to learn how to manipulate those algorithms. You're going to learn how to the keys to getting higher organic reach, okay? You're also going to be able to stand out and outpace your competitors. Now, this is huge, right? You're going to learn how to stand out in front of the crowd. You're going to learn how to stand out and really outpace everybody else who's struggling to do it, because guess what they're doing? They're using the old traditional methods of marketing and trying to get their brand out there and trying to get in front of people, because they are not getting in front of the thousands and millions of people that they need to be getting in front of to really make a difference.
Now, keep in mind, guys, that all this stuff is stacking. So we say reach higher organic reach, or get higher organic reach, and we're saying like beating Facebook at its own game. All this stuff is doing very similar things in a different way, and it's stacking that result so that you can exponentially grow it rather than, taking it step by step. You're growing it exponentially. So that's what we're doing with all these strategies here.
So again, guys, here's what you're going to get in the Facebook strategy course. You're going to get building a 5K following instantly at $697. You're going to get the content strategy at $697. You're going to get the paid strategy, the boosted posts and ads at $997. Beating the algorithms, that's valued again at $997. The total value so far of where we're at is $3,388. Again, guys, don't get hung up on those numbers. All right. So what Tanner, tell them what else they get in the bonuses.
You guys are going to get some crazy bonuses, and these bonuses are valued at $997. And let's just show you what some of these bonuses are. You're going to get step-by-step checklists. We're going to recommend tools that are going to make your marketing easier and stand out. You're going to get an event marketing playbook. You're going to see mentorship with the Facebook group that you're going to be invited to, or that you'll be joining. You'll have exclusive webinar replays, including this one, so that you have the viral video technique always at your fingertips. So you guys are going to have $997 worth of value just in the bonuses. And
people really go crazy for this, don't they, Tanner?
Oh,
they love the bonuses piece because it's like stuff that you can, it's documented, it's the things that you can actually print out and have next to you while you're using all of this on all of these strategies.
Yeah, some of it is definitely like valuable printout checklists and stuff like that, like the event marketing playbook. That one right there is going to be a huge key for network marketing.
Oh, yes.
Because you guys are hosting events. So if you continue to host events along with this, You guys are going to be able to drive more people to your events or your parties or your trade booths or whatever by utilizing Facebook and taking advantage of that playbook. You guys are going to have access to us, mentorship with us through our Facebook group. And you guys are going to have exclusive webinar replays. Like, we go and do webinars in various groups exclusively to specific networking marketing groups. And you guys are going to see that and see the advice that we give. And there's so much value in that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So with this course, you're going to be able to effectively implement a Facebook strategy in a short amount of time, avoid making costly mistakes, streamline your success by utilizing proven strategies. And what else? Like, what can they get rid of here?
Yeah. And you guys, with this course, you're going to be able to get rid of those traditional strategy methods that you're currently using, such as the home parties to sell your products, right? Such as the costly booth rent and fairs, at fairs and events. I mean, I can't tell you. The other day I was, getting a quote on a booth rent, and it was $1,200 for 2 days. $1,200 for 2 days just for booth rent. I can't imagine, what those are in different events and things like that. You're going to be able to eliminate that, guys, because we're going to give you a strategy that gets you in front of way more people that will ever show up at that event.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're going to also be able to get rid of all of that wasted time. You're not going to be able to, you're not going to, waste time on labor intensive activities anymore. We're going to streamline everything for you. You're going to see success quickly, and we're going to be able to show you how to do all of this very, very fast and efficiently. That's the beautiful thing about this. We lay everything out in such a way that you guys, you could go learn all this on your own. You could go learn everything that we're going to teach on your own, but you're not ever going to get it anything like the way that it is here. You're not going to get it delivered the way that it is, and it's going to take you hundreds of hours. It's going to take you even possibly years. So
and maybe
we're going to
thousands of dollars too. I
mean,
we spent thousands refining this.
Absolutely. So guess what, guys? We've solved all your problems.
So yeah, brand obscurity, inability to sell products. So there's one reason why a company will die or a business will die, and that's inability to sell products in quantities great enough at prices high enough, and that's because two things: obscurity and obscurity. And in addition to that, you guys don't have to be technical. You don't have to know how to do all this stuff technically, because we hold your hand all the way through the process so that you guys understand how to do it effectively and as efficiently as possible.
Absolutely. So time and money saved. You don't have to host networking parties, direct message your life away. I mean, I can't tell you how many times we talked to network marketers we did this ourselves when we first started out, where we were literally go out and message everybody we thought that was our target market, and we'd message them and try to sell them and try to create an opportunity for them and everything else. It was just so much.
The crazy thing about that is you can only send out like 20 a day before Facebook bans you.
Yeah. Facebook will block you from sending out other messages, and then guess what happens? After that, that happens 2, 3, 4 times.
You're gonna get your account deleted.
You're gonna get your account turned off and deleted. So that's bad stuff, guys. And honestly, do we want to stop being able to message anybody? No, because we do have when we're getting our brand in front of millions of people. Do you think that they're going to be wanting to shoot us messages every day? Absolutely they are, right? So you're also going to you don't have to go and get those expensive booths at trade shows and fairgrounds or other time wasting methods, guys. You don't have to do any of that. So we know what you're probably thinking right now, okay? I can't implement these strategies because I don't have the technical ability. That's not the problem, because we literally hold your hand every step of the way here, guys. We walk you through every piece of it. Okay?
So what are you going to get? I mean, let me rephrase this. You're going to get the building a 5K instantly, content strategy, paid strategy. You're going to get beating the algorithms, tons of bonuses valued at $4,385. But since you're on this webinar today,
yeah, guys. I mean, you're not going to get it at that price.
You're not going to pay that price.
Get ready.
In fact, now obviously we're not going to charge you that $4,385. But if we did charge that to you, and all it did was show you exactly how to get your brand seen by millions of people by using Facebook strategy and the viral video technique, wouldn't it be worth it to you?
Oh,
instead of getting in
absolutely.
front of 10 people or 20 people, even 100 people, and you get in front of thousands and millions. Wouldn't that be worth it to you?
Yeah. Jill just said that if she could get in front of 1 million people, she'd pay us tens of thousands of dollars. Wow. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, I would too. I would do the same thing. I pay myself tens of thousands of dollars.
No joke. Yeah, so guys, if all of the strategy did was get you in front of an extra 50,000 people, Would it be worth it? Would it be worth $4,385? Would it be worth that?
And that's 50,000 people per month.
Per month. And in some cases, depending on how well you do and how you keep refining this strategy for yourselves, I mean, 50,000 people, and that's going to be so easy. You guys are going to be hitting that literally week after week after week.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if all it did was save you hundreds of hours and thousands of dollars by giving you a mentorship to avoid these costly mistakes and stuff, wouldn't it be worth $4,385? In fact, we didn't go through my story, but I have kind of an interesting story as well. I was DIYing, and I was trying to do all this myself, build my website and do the web thing. And what happened was I literally lost $5,000 and through my business, and I had to go to my wife and explain how I wasn't able to get the money back because I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, you guys. I mean, I remember you were saying you guys couldn't eat that month.
No,
you had to go and figure out ways to earn money to eat.
Yeah, so there was like a period of like a couple months where we didn't know how we were buying groceries, and I didn't, I was too prideful to go out and ask for help. And afterwards I was telling people, and they were like, "Man, you should have hit me up. I would have helped you," and all this stuff. But the fact of the matter is if I would have taken the responsibility and taken that $5,000 and invested it with a mentor or invested it in a course that showed me like the blueprint, it wouldn't have been all for nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Avery said something really good. She just said that time is money.
Yeah,
I love that because it absolutely is.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, guys, if all this course did was help you affect the lives of thousands, if not millions, with your product, with your opportunity, would it be worth $4,385? Would it be worth the $4,385?
Yes. Let's even put this into even more perspective. Let's assume that you could get in front of 50,000 people, and you were trying to recruit them in your downline, and you were only able to convert 1% of that 50,000. 1% in your downline, and let's assume that 10% of the people in your downline actually sold the product and did well.
Yeah.
You would make a killing on your downline.
You want to talk about financial freedom. That really takes financial freedom to the next level.
That puts it in perspective right there.
Yeah, it does.
And you're helping the lives of other people with your products and services.
The beautiful thing that I love about this course is we're not trying to get you guys to convert high numbers.
No.
Tanner just said it. If you could just convert 1% or less, 0.5, 0.7% of that many people, do you think that you can really make a difference? Absolutely can. So guys, we, in developing out this course, we had two choices, and I love the pictures here, but we decided we could either make it cheap or we can make it valuable. If we decided that, well, we can make it really cheap, but you get a picture, you get a tattoo that looks like your grandma.
Let's not insult our grandmas, but this grandma here looks like she's had too many surgeries on her face.
That's right. She's had a rough life. So guys, would it be worth it to you? Okay. So if you were able to reach financial freedom by getting more eyes on your products and services, would that be worth it to you? Okay. How about if you could increase your income with a proven strategy? Okay. I want to make sure that with a proven strategy, guys, we do this for our clients. We do this all the time. All right. If you could increase your income with a proven strategy, what would that be worth to you?
Man, they're going crazy. They're saying I would pay $10,000, $20,000, and they're saying if I could get in front of millions of people, I know that I could sell every single one of them. Some people are saying, which honestly, that's what every entrepreneur says.
Every entrepreneur says.
Every entrepreneur says that.
That's a good mindset to have, though. I love that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's good stuff. Good job. Yeah, I love John's enthusiasm there. All right, guys, the Facebook strategy course, that's $4,385 value. We're not going to make you pay that price. Nope. Well, like I said, we had two choices, and we definitely didn't. We decided that we could charge $4,385 for this course, but we're not going to do that. Nope, not today. So, guys, just to kind of because you are on this webinar with us, we're giving you a special discount today because you've attended this webinar, and we want to help out as many people as we possibly can. Okay, we want to help you and help millions of others just like you be successful. Okay, that's our goal. That's our goal. We want to be right there with you. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So today, the Facebook strategy course, you're not going to pay $4,385. You're not going to pay $1,997. You're not even going to pay $697. Today, you're going to get it for $197.
$197.
All you have to do is click that button below.
Go ahead and click it, guys. That's it. $197, guys. All right. We're not trying to. We understand that you're trying to make an extra $250, an extra $500 a month. We understand that. I've been there. Okay, being defrauded and being in financial ruin. My credit score going from a 720 all the way down to to the very, very, very low. I mean, I couldn't get a loan to do anything. I couldn't even get a payday loan. Okay, I couldn't get anything because I was literally, my credit was bad. I was literally just defrauded. People didn't trust me. And my name was ruined. Everything I'd worked for 28 years was completely ruined. And it really killed everything. So, that's the thing that I want we're not trying to take all of your money.
No, absolutely not. We know that you're struggling entrepreneurs, or that you're just trying to make that side hustle. You're trying to make a little extra money like you do if you're trying to Uber, if you're trying to do anything like Postmates, any of that stuff. But here's the deal. You've got two choices.
That's it.
I mean, the real question is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check this out? Even if it only does half of what we claim today, is it worth it? So let me ask you, if instead of 50,000 people, it only hit 25,000 people, and you converted 1% of those people in your downline or on products?
Is that worth $197 today?
Absolutely. These guys, there's some people over here going nuts, my man.
Yeah, I mean, I see a bunch of people are jumping over now. I mean, they're hitting it. They're smashing the button. So, hey guys, but if that's not enough, okay? If this wasn't amazing enough already, are you ready? Tanner doesn't know what I'm doing here.
What are you doing here?
As if it wasn't amazing enough already, guess what we're going to do? We're going to throw in another bonus. I don't even know if you guys are ready. Unlimited lifetime access, guys. So thousands of dollars and hundreds of hours, to prove this strategy. It's laid out for you every step of the way, step by step. Okay, you might be thinking you can't because you've tried and you've failed before. Okay, you've got all these other people out there trying to sell you on stuff. They're trying to sell you on $high courses that just aren't worth it. They're not working. They don't lay it out for you. They don't walk you through. They don't help you. That's okay, guys. The truth is, after implementing these strategies, you will see success and results within days. I mean, Christy implemented this and saw it within 4 days. Absolutely. I mean, it's crazy. This unlimited lifetime access, guys, we charge $1,997.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, we do this
throwing this in
every year. $1,997, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna give them exactly what they want.
Man, we should have charged more for the course because you're throwing in unlimited lifetime access. You guys better go hit that button before I stop this promotion.
I mean, guys, so with unlimited lifetime, we only let individuals into our courses. We have open enrollment every year, and we charge a little bit higher dollar amount. And what we do is whenever we let them individuals in every single year, what we do is at the end of that year, at the end of their year, their subscription expires and they're gone. They don't get to stay in the course. So we're throwing that in today, guys.
And another thing is we're constantly updating that stuff. So if we find a strategy that works, we'll throw in another video to update you on the strategy.
Absolutely, and that's a beautiful thing. So what are you guys going to get today?
So I guess, man, after that ordeal, you get in the 5K strategy instantly, the content strategy, the paid strategy, the beating the algorithms, tons of bonuses, and the unlimited lifetime access. And I guess that comes up to $6,382.
$6,382, guys.
That's insane.
Yeah. So you're getting all of that. All of that. You're going to get that today. Okay. It's amazing. I mean, it's crazy. You're going to get all of that today for only $197. So let me ask you, if you could get in front of millions and convert 1% or 0.7 or 0.5%.
Well, not even millions. If you could get in front of 20,000 people and convert 1%.
That's it.
I mean,
Is that worth $197? Guys, the best investment you can make is in yourself. The best investment you can make is in yourself. Okay, there's something to be said for this is how you streamline your success. Okay, you streamline your success in entrepreneurship, in business, as marketers. And everybody who owns a business, we're all marketers. You streamline your success by investing in education. Okay, the system has failed us. Okay, this is how we do this. You invest in yourself. Okay, you invest in yourself, and you get you to where you need to be. You get you where you need to be. Okay, by investing in yourself. It's amazing at what self-taught knowledge and education can do for you.
Yeah. So I mean, here's the deal, guys. You might be thinking, I don't have the technical know-how. We've addressed that. We hold your hand through the process. You might be thinking, I don't have the budget to implement this strategy. We're talking shoestring size budget to implement these strategies, and most of the strategy is free, to be completely honest. In addition to that, you might be thinking, well, I don't have $197 today. Well, let me ask you, can you go do Postmates, Uber, Lyft? Can you go mow some people's yards to earn $197 today? Sell stuff out of your garage even. I mean, that's an insane low price for everything that you're getting. I mean, $6,382 worth of value for $197. That's insane.
Yeah, that's it, guys. I mean, it's amazing. That's really not a lot. That's really not a lot, guys. I mean, if you think about this and put this in perspective, everybody has something that is sitting in their garage. Everybody has something sitting in a back bedroom, upstairs, in an attic, that can be sold on social, on Facebook, or it can be sold in a local market or whatever, to come up with $197.
Well, I mean, let's even put this in perspective. These guys are network marketers. They're selling products where they may be making $20 to $50 a profit or whatever. If you could sell like 5 more products, you guys would make your money up right there.
Yeah, and literally you will get your $197 back literally within the first month, guys. You're going to see results instantly. You're going to see the results the moment you start implementing the strategy. Just like what Christy did. She implemented the strategy within 4 days and started seeing results. It's just like the Ambassador Shop, he lost over $40,000 just by simply going out there without a bad strategy. Okay, but he came in on board with us. We implemented the strategy. We increased his sales and foot traffic, selling high-end Italian suits by 100%.
Absolutely. And this works for like any business. I mean, it doesn't matter what type of network marketer you are. You might be thinking, well, I sell a supplement. Well, I sell clothes, or whatever. It works for anything. And you guys cannot afford to not invest in your marketing.
Yeah, you can't.
I mean, at the end of the day, here's the plan that a lot of people go by during their high months. And let's just say a lawn mowing company, for example, that has like side services or trimming services and light services and stuff like that. What they do is during their high months in the summertime, they go through and they hire the marketing. They do the print advertising. They really ramp it up in the summertime when they have a lot of money. And in the slow times, like during the winter when they're just doing like Christmas lights and stuff like that, they'll slow their marketing or stop it entirely. And the problem with that is you have to think to yourself, why are they slow?
That's it.
Because they forgot their marketing.
Yeah.
They didn't keep it consistent and persistent. There are only 2 things that work in marketing, and that's consistency and persistency of message.
That's it. Yep, exactly. We say that all the time to everybody is, the only thing that's ever going to work is you've got to be consistent with your message, and you've got to be putting it out there often, right? Consistency and frequency. You've got to be always, always, always in front of people. So you've got to take those things into consideration. Don't do your marketing backwards like everybody else in the world. You can go to any college. You can go to the highest paid universities, or the most Ivy League universities. You can go anywhere. You can go out there. You can ask the experts. Talk to everybody that's, anybody in your industry. And they're going to tell you that in their slow months, they pick their marketing up. They spend more in marketing dollars.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So they incentivize their customers or their recruits or their hires or any of that stuff by staying in front of them. And that's what you guys need to do. You guys need to invest in yourselves to make sure that you're staying in front of your recruits and downline, your customer audience, and you're always doing what you need to do to make your side money or to even make a living or to become financially free. Whatever your goal is with this, you can do it with these strategies.
Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. So you're getting a $6,000 course. You're getting a $6,000 course. You're getting all of that, okay? Get started, guys, with this new Facebook strategy course. You're going to get all of that for just $197.
Well, I mean, I think that, you know, we've showed them enough. We've rolled through the course. I mean, they saw the viral video technique. I'm excited for these guys, and I can't wait to get their feedback when they implement the strategies for the people that signed up. Thank you guys.
Thank you, yes,
for signing. The people that have signed up, for the people that haven't signed up, you know, you should really take advantage of this before I pull it down, because Theron did this stuff without me knowing, and I'm going to pull this down.
Yeah, guys. After this webinar, this we do not offer this course. You know, we don't offer this course for $197. As you can see, I threw in an unlimited access, lifetime access, but we don't offer this course for $197. In fact, outside of this webinar, you're not going to be able to see this course. You know, you're not going to be able to see the course, and if we do decide to release it, you're not going to see it for the $197 price. It will be higher.
It'll be significantly higher.
You know, and so those of you that, you know, I've seen a few of you guys over here that have already actually purchased. Those of you who have purchased, jump in the Facebook group and let us know. You know, we're excited to hear from you. We're excited to talk to you. So jump over in the Facebook group and you know, shoot us a message. We'd love to talk to you. We'd love to interact, and we can't wait to see you on, you know, on another webinar or another show in the future.
Absolutely, guys. So we really appreciate you guys sticking with us, staying with us, learning the strategy, and really investing in yourselves time-wise and money-wise. If you decide to go with the course, you guys are rock stars, and you guys are you know, above so many other people because you are investing in yourself right now.
That's right. All right, guys. We thank you again so much. I'm Theron Miller with Into Our Media.
And I'm Tanner Ward with Into Our Media.
All right. Thanks, guys.